under Greg Popovich in the system that has been in place for a couple decades. They pass the ball and they make plays for each other. So you've got to be on the same page talking on the defensive end.
Start of a 2-game road trip here in Sacramento, then to Minnesota on Sunday. LaVine traded for him at the trade deadline. Can't hit the first shot of the evening.
To ward off defenders, that time missed it. A smattering of boos for De'Aaron Fox as he misses the three. Rosen back out to LaVine. Turnaround over Fox. Used all of the iron and it fell.
Because players absolutely understand a moment like this. You saw his first teammate giving him all the love too during that tribute. And so they understand kind of the emotion and the feeling in the building.
LaVine on the break. Steps through and left it on the rim. Fultz couldn't get the offensive rebound. Going to try and walk down Sohan.
This is where I feel like there could be a little bit more movement. Now we're getting into it. Zachlavine gets all the way to the rim there, but
behind the screen from JB. That one way off the mark. LaRavia with the offensive rebound again for the lead. Got it. He is relentless on that offensive glass. We'll call that a pass to Valanciunas. LaVine got it back. Just the way they drew it up, right? That was the play.
It happened, you know, he took over soon after the biggest transition we've seen in this city roster-wise in quite some time.
Kings maintained. On the drive, baseline feed, and the slam. LaVine, the playmaker, on display there.
How about that pass?
A little bit undersized in his matchup against Valanciunas tonight.
A lot of people are, I think.
Yeah. Tough turnaround midi, that's cash. Sacramento. LaVine with 12 points. Here's Ellis off the drag screen. Sprays it out to LaVine, catch and shoot. Sacramento.
It's so pretty.
Murray on Fox, those guys spent 2 summers together playing ones. Fox a little bit strong, overcooked that three.
Has only continued to grow this season.
Keegan has said as much, pretty much. Ellis from the corner three, got it.
I mean, you got to appreciate the activity and the tenacity of Keon Ellis.
An audacious three. Calling for the ghost screen. Barnes pushed him out of the way. Ellis connects from deep.
Keon Ellis.
Lead is back to 14. DeRozan brings it across. LaVine, quick catch and shoot three. Still hot.
I mean,
he made the road trip here to Sacramento to support Fox and the rest of his teammates.
And we know that San Antonio they're about culture.
Oh my God. Christie directing traffic on the sidelines. LaVine off the drag. Tough step back, stare down. He is hotter than fish grease. Whips it cross court to Ellis. Back out to LaVine. LaVine, why not? A rare miss of late. LaVine on the wing against Chris Paul. They're still not doubling LaVine.
Oh, tough pass there.
Good help by Vassell to get the steal. Vassell to get the steal. Here's Chris Paul. Over to Sohan. He drives it. And draws the foul in traffic for a couple of free throws.
Here comes Chris Paul. To 10-2 Spurs run. Sohan was blocked. Got his own miss. Swarmed. Kicks out for KJ.
Giving us both sides.
Vassell with a three. Comes off to Zachlavine.
The Spurs team, they do not quit.
They've got 3 starters back in the ballgame. They haven't raised the white flag by any stretch. LaVine with a reverse underneath. 16 points. He's up to 28. And off the steal, LaRavia. They got a 3-on-2 out to LaVine.
And I think not getting back in some of those transition moments, but then also making sure that you're capitalizing on your possession as well is going to be very important here as Zach attacks.
Out of the timeout. They get the N1.
And that's why you got to put the ball pressure on everyone. It can't just be on De'Aaron because you know he can be that clutch time player. It's Chris Paul as well, being able to be that playmaker.
Conference Player of the Week.
And really one of the best three-point shooters in the league right now.
Three-level score, missed at the rim that time. DeMar DeRozan with a great feed. Got JB on that HBO program. Help a brother out. Ellis on the bounce, cross court to LaVine. He put Fox on a flight like an IG model.
Touch shot, that hook shot. And you have to go from battling and physicality to soft touch. It is not as easy as it may look sometimes.
Gotcha. LaVine steps through, had it knocked out of bounds.
He's going to get a tee. There's nothing but love there, and he worked out with Kobe and greatly respected him, and very impacted by him in his game. But man, when you see that as a player,
Gives it to Mason Jones to get the end-of-game turnover. Oh, the clock expires. No such turnover.
no such turnover.
Doug Christie improves to 20-11.